To this week astrology for the week of September 29th to October 5th. I hope everybody's doing well and having a nice day. For those of you who don't know me, I am Joshua the Psychic. I do readings, coaching, gift certificates, parties, information about parties. All of that can be found on my website, as well as horoscopes for the current lunation. You're going to get your new moon, solar eclipse, and Libra horoscopes this weekend. Subscribe to my Substack if you haven't already, and you'll get the horoscopes for the current lunation that we have on October 2nd, Tuesday, October 2nd. So just to recap what's been going on, we're currently in the Pisces full moon lunar eclipse cycle from the Pisces full moon lunar eclipse that we had on September 17th. So it's eclipse season. We have another eclipse. Eclipses come in pairs. Next one will be in Libra on October 2nd. But right now, what we're doing is we're releasing energy and tapping into that energy of Pisces to clear the way for our highest hopes, dreams, wishes, and goals. And if you're looking to get up to speed on that, you can find Taroscopes in the description below. Also, we did Taroscopes last night for the next lunation for your Libra new moon on October 2nd, and that too can be found in the link below. So just to recap what's gone on since I last saw you, on September 22nd, the sun entered Libra. Happy fall equinox. So the sun will be in Libra until October 22nd. It's a time to balance things. This is the real start to the fall season. So definitely enjoy that. It's going to be a wild ride, but it's going to balance things and it's going to make everything better, most likely. Also, on Sunday, September 22nd, Venus entered the sign of Scorpio. Now, that is very relevant because with this new moon solar eclipse that we have on October 2nd, the ruler of that eclipse, because it's in Libra, is Venus. So Venus in Scorpio is very, very relevant. In terms of love right now, we might be more scorpionic in a way. So we're going to be intense. We might be given to extremes. So definitely want to tap into the energy, the transformative energy of Scorpio when it comes to love and money. So we're transforming how we love, what we love, who we love, right? And our money, right? We might be increasing it. We might be changing ways to get it, etc. With transformative Scorpio, Venus in transformative Scorpio at this time. Also, this past week on Thursday, the 26th of September, Mercury, planet of communication, entered Libra. So this is nice. It's going to help us be more diplomatic and harmonious. If you've been having struggles communicating with people, or people have been a little bit persnickety, well, that may have been because Mercury was in Virgo. But Mercury is very strong and it's in Libra now. So it's a good time to negotiate, to understand where others are coming from, to compromise. Remember, what we put out is what we get back. So if we're looking for more people to understand us or to compromise or meet us halfway, if we give that, then we'll be likely to get that back. Hello, Casmar. Wonderful to see you. I hope you're doing well. Happy Friday. Thank you for joining today. So Mercury is in Libra, Venus is in Scorpio, Sun is in Libra. It's pretty awesome. So let's talk about this week and how you can make the most of it. Make the most of just one small day. That's what we do here on This Week Astrology. So on Sunday, the 29th of September, we're still under that waning moon phase from our Pisces full moon on September 17th. So we're releasing energy. We're releasing what no longer serves us. What is love flows, what is not goes. So you can really tap into that water energy of Pisces. And as we'll speak about, or as we have spoke about the new moon solar eclipse in Libra, it features a grand water trine. So water is your friend between the Pisces lunar, the Pisces lunar eclipse and the solar eclipse that we have in Libra that has a grand trine. Water. So drink water, eat your fruit, take long baths, hot showers, swim, whatever. But more you can enjoy water, the more easily this season is going to be for you. So it's all about that fluidity and flowing and really tapping into that energy of abundance, right? Because there's a lot of water energy. Hello, Kelsey. Nice to see you. Happy Friday to you. Thanks so much for joining. So on Sunday, your day's planetary ruler is the sun, because every day of the week corresponds with the planet, and the sun is a planet in astrology. So it's a time to really focus on what lights you up and brings you joy. Think of the sun outside and how that can be reflective of how you are feeling internally. What lights you up? What brings you joy? Do those things on Sunday. It's a great day to creatively express yourself, sing, dance, play, skip, do art, make love, go on dates, anything that is fun and exciting that makes you feel alive, because you want to tap into that solar energy of the sun. And even spending some time in the sun, just like spending some time under the moonlight, is very healing. So it's usually easier, I think, obviously, to get sunlight because we're not as likely to be outside at night. But if you can, it's a good idea to balance it. Ideally, we'd be spending as much time in the sunlight as we are in the moonlight, right? Because both of them have different energies and both are very healing. Your moon on Sunday will be in Leo until 5:41 a.m. East. So the weekend prior to this Sunday, we have a Leo moon weekend, which is really, really nice. It's fun, it's exciting, it's entertaining, a little bit dramatic, it's bold and expressive. But come Sunday at 5:51 a.m. East, the moon will shift from Leo to Virgo. So it's about destroying the evidence, right? And we're buttoning things up when the moon is in Virgo. The shift to the Virgo moon on Sunday enhances practicality. It's really ideal for organization and focused tasks. Virgos are very hyper-focused individuals. That's why they're so detail-oriented. So it's a really good time for you to get more organized, to release any clutter in your life, either mental or literal, with that Virgo moon, because you're going to have it early in the morning on Sunday. And we're at the 29th of September on Sunday. 29 numerologically embodies compassion and humanitarianism. It signifies the desire to heal and help, blending empathy with action. So that's really nice. As for your aspect, we have a beautiful trine. I'm so excited. I love when I see trines. It just makes everything easier. This one involves Mars in Cancer and Saturn in Pisces. Saturn is retrograde in Pisces, but still, it's a really nice aspect. So you want to balance your emotions with discipline. Mars trine Saturn is perfect for nurturing your goals and building lasting foundations. So this could be really, really nice. You got that energy of Mars firing things up, and it's harmonizing with Saturn, stabilizing things, which is really nice. Libra, Matt Damon, has this aspect in his chart. He has, let's see, he has Mars in Cancer. No, he has, Mars in Virgo, trine Saturn in Taurus. So that's why he's so successful, perhaps, because he's able to put his energy into things and actually make things real. So he has that Virgo and Taurus energy. So maybe watch some Matt Damon. He's great. Oh, it's your son's birthday on Sunday? Well, happy birthday to your son. That is wonderful. And he actually has a really nice solar return, depending on exactly when his solar return hits. But it's really nice. So what that means is he's going to have, for the entire year, your child, your son, is going to have that energy of Mars trining Saturn. So if he's had any issue putting energy toward things and actually building things of substance that are strong and stable, well, this might be the year in which he's able to fortify things more or get over any humps. But it's really nice. It's a nice aspect to have on a solar return, because your solar return chart, it's the moment in time in which the sun returns to the exact spot it was when you were born. The solar return is your actual birthday, and it can actually be before your birthday, the day before, the day of, or the day after. So your boy is going to be in good stead, is my guess. And happy birthday to him. I hope you guys have a great day. So additionally, on Monday, the 30th of September, of course, we're still under our waning moon phase from that Pisces full moon. What is love flows, what is not goes. And it's the moon's day on Monday. So you want to really allow yourself to tap into that moon energy. It might be a good day to take it down a notch, to take a beat. The moon's day, or Monday, is the most sensitive, porous day of the week. So be sure to double down on your self-care and nurture your subconscious mind. Don't give yourself the luxury of a negative thought. I think during eclipse season, with things getting jostled around a bit, it can be very easy to get negative, but do what you can to get yourself in neutral territory and think positive thoughts, right? As we spoke about in our Horoscopes last night, our life is created by the pictures that we paint in our heads and the words that we say to ourselves, right? So you want to paint pretty pictures in your brain and say positive words. Don't say anything that you don't want to be true, especially on Monday, the moon's day, because your subconscious is very porous. So it's a great day for affirmations, for visualization, for creating vision boards, resting, relaxing. Because it's the moon's day, it's also about comfort and security. So you may want to domesticate a little bit. Might be a good day to clean your house or to renovate or buy things for your home, making it lots more comfy and cozy. Can always make things a little bit more cozy, especially now that it's fall. And your moon on Monday will be in Virgo. Keywords for your Virgo moon on Monday include analytical, practical, diligent, reliable, precise, methodical, modest. Virgos are very modest, intelligent, critical, simple, helpful, and kind. Just like Virgo's counterpart, Pisces, its opposite sign, Virgos can be very kind people. And it's a 30 numerologically on Monday, which represents creativity and sociability. Even though it's a Monday, it's a good day for a party. Think 3 of Cups, right? Because 30 signifies joy, expression, and communication, balancing artistic imagination with community. So it's a really nice celebratory energy. In fact, you get the sun in Libra conjuncting Mercury in Libra, which is really, really nice. So we're harmonizing thought and expression. This aspect is great for diplomacy, for fostering connections through clear communications. And it's very diplomatic communications, right? So there's probably going to be a lot of communications, a lot of stuff that's going on, a lot of chit chat, a lot of emails and whatnot, the early part of this week, for sure. Zoe Kravitz has this aspect in her chart. However, she actually has it in Sagittarius. So she's a Sagittarius sun, and her Mercury is in Sag too, and they both conjunct. Oh, thank you so much, Casmar. I really appreciate your super chat. What a nice treat. We have a meeting that is about to start. I'll catch the rest later. Have a wonderful weekend. Thank you very much, Casmar. It's very generous and kind and thoughtful of you. I really appreciate it. And have a wonderful meeting and a wonderful weekend, okay? Additionally, you may not know this, but I believe that I found out that the Kravitz, her grandmother, essentially, Lenny Kravitz's mother, was in, I think it was the Jeffersons Kravitz. Let's see. I found this out the other day, and I can't help but want to share it. Kravitz. Let's see. Yeah. So Roxy Rocker, Roker, she actually was on the Jeffersons, and she is Lenny Kravitz's mom, which is so funny. So the lady that was on the Jeffersons, she played, let's see what her name was. She's the rock mother. The rocker is the mother of rock musician Lenny Kravitz and the grandmother of actress Zoe Kravitz. And she played, what was the name that she played on that character? Let's see. She played Helen Willis on the Jeffersons. Isn't that funny? So anyway, her grandmother is on the Jeffersons, or was on the Jeffersons. Just a fun fact I found out the other day. In any case, maybe watch some Zoe Kravitz. She's great. Additionally, on Tuesday, the 1st of October, happy October, everybody. We're really into fall. It goes pretty quickly, doesn't it? I feel like it was just yesterday that it was summertime. So we're still under our waning moon. In fact, Tuesday, the 1st of October is the last day, the very last day of your waning moon, because we have our new moon solar eclipse on Wednesday. So you want to embrace introspection, release what no longer serves you. It's ideal for gratitude, forgiveness, and rest, and preparing for renewal, right? Because that's what eclipse season is going to do for us. It's going to renew things. It's going to help us to up level. On Tuesday, your planetary ruler is Mars. Action-oriented Mars rules the day. That is good for anything that requires extra courage, drive, and initiative. The caveat being, though, we are very close to the eclipse on Tuesday, so I wouldn't be too bold. If you've been planning things out in a certain way, well, yeah, continue business as usual, but no wild ideas, nothing too spontaneous or risky, okay, around eclipse time. Your moon will be in Virgo on Tuesday until 6:19 p.m. East, at which point it will change to Libra. So there's practical and detail orientation under that Virgo moon. And then come 6:19 p.m. East on Tuesday, the moon in Libra will bring harmony and connection, and it's going to be perfect for socializing and partnership. And 1, numerologically, on Tuesday, symbolizes new beginnings and independence. It's about initiative, leadership, and innovation. Think autonomy with new opportunities. And it's International Coffee Day. I certainly love this day. Jeez. Celebrate your love for coffee. I certainly am. I do every day. Enjoy your favorite brews, explore new flavors, and connect with fellow enthusiasts. Cheers to the rich culture behind every cup. So if you don't like coffee, well, this isn't a day for you. However, if you do like coffee, you might actually find that there's stuff going on at like Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts in which they might give you a free coffee. I'm sure the coffee chains all around the world are going to celebrate. So just check out your local coffee shop, because there might be cool things. I love that day too, Kelsey. Hey, I don't need an International Coffee Day, though, to enjoy my coffee. I think I have a little bit too much coffee, but that's okay. That's okay. There are worse things to do. So happy International Coffee Day, everybody. And on Wednesday, the 2nd, well, we got our Libra new moon solar eclipse. Happy solar eclipse, everyone. Be sure to bring your glasses if you're going to look at it. So you want to set intentions for balance and harmony, embrace new beginnings in relationships, especially because the eclipse is in Libra, relationship-oriented Libra, and manifest your desires. So, same rules apply with the last eclipse. I don't know if you guys are interested in like lighting candles. I usually tell my clients to light candles on the new moon to manifest their intentions, but I would not do so under an eclipse because the energy is very, very wild and it's just unpredictable. A lot of things can go wrong. So you may want to, on eclipse day, just lie low. It's a great day to reflect and, see where you're at. Eclipse season jostles things around a little bit. And once the dust settles, we're going to be able to be like, okay, this happened, or here we are right now. What can I do to further my ends, right? I agree, Kelsey. Thank you very much. There are certainly worse vices than coffee. And I think it's very practical because you can get a lot done. You can stay up late if you have to work, etc. So do enjoy your solar eclipse and check out my resources. Your free resources for you. You have Horoscopes in the description below. And this weekend, you're going to get your horoscopes. So stay tuned for that. And if you're not you're subscribed to my Substack, both of my Substacks are free. So do enjoy those and subscribe and you'll get updates on your horoscopes. So you can make the most of this lunation. Your moon, of course, on Wednesday will be in Libra. Keywords for Libra include diplomatic, graceful, peace-loving, social, cooperative. They're very cooperative, Libras. Extremely. Charming. They're very charming. Balanced, aesthetic. Libras are very beautiful because they've done studies that beauty is really about symmetry, and Libras, one side of their face is usually just as balanced as the next. They're very symmetrical. Indecisive. At times, romantic and fair. Libras are very fair. And numerologically, it's a 2 on Wednesday, which embodies partnership and balance. So it's sort of this double whammy, I guess triple whammy with the sun, moon in Libra, but also the number 2. because Libras are very partnership oriented. 2 embodies partnership and balance. It signifies harmony, cooperation, adaptability, merging relationships with diplomacy. See how that's very Libra? That's a wonderful day on Wednesday. I think this is going to be a nice game changer. Plus, it's Name Your Car Day. What a great little holiday this is. I didn't know about this. Give your car an identity. Choose a name that reflects its personality and share your choice with fellow drivers. You can roll down your window at a stoplight and say, hey, I named my car Sadie. What's your car's name? And they'll think you're nuts, and that's okay. That's okay, you know. Better than honking or giving somebody the finger, right? Tell other drivers on the road. Name of your car and ask them, hey, does your car have a name? Let the road know who's behind the wheel. So that could be good. I think you could give a nice name to your car. You didn't know about this day either? I know. I like it. I don't know. I feel like, I don't know if I helped come up with a name for a friend's car. Sadie, I think is a really good name for a car. Sexy Sadie, right? You could also have like Savvy Sam. I like S names for cars. Savvy Sam or Sexy Sadie. You know, you might want to just look at your car, maybe listen to the car. Maybe it'll tell you. I don't know. I mean, I feel like trees have consciousness. And if you listen to trees, you could get some information from trees. Maybe not a car, but they say everything has consciousness. So listen to your car. Let's see. I used to name your car. You used to name your car, Kelsey. Your current one doesn't have a name. You should definitely give it one. Oh, in your old car. Ooh, was it named after that Eric Clapton song? The Got Me on My Knees, Layla. That's a great song. That's a great song. In any case, we'll have a fun day naming your car, Kelsey and everybody, on Wednesday. And enjoy your solar eclipse. And do check out my Horoscopes. They're in the description below. They're all time-stamped for you. We got some good information last night. I got some really good feedback. So those Horoscopes could help you as well. So check those out. And on Thursday, the 3rd of October, we are under our waxing moon phase now, right? So we're taking inspired action. We're pursuing desires. This is the time for new beginnings. So explore those paths to miracles. Remember, all miracles are based on love. If you need more energy, if you need more miracles, well, love more. Are you loving as much as you possibly can? And not just people, but songs that you like, movies you like to watch, wallpaper you pick out. You get the idea. And your day on Thursday is ruled by Jupiter. Jupiter is the planetary ruler on Thursday. So it's the planet of luck and abundance. It's a time to think big, to doubt your limits, and go beyond your stretch. Stay loose, expand, and grow. Remember, we can either be expanding or retracting and restricting and limiting ourselves. You want to expand and be really, 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 really big, because then you're going to have more of an opportunity to get more. You cannot achieve more or manifest more unless you become bigger. So give yourself that license to, feel good and to really extend, stretch out, right? You don't want to restrict. You don't want to retract, because then how are your manifestations going to find you? You want to be as big as possible, right? So then whatever it is that you're looking for, it has a better chance to catch you, right? Because if you're hiding or you're restricting yourself, it's going to be hard for those miracles to find you. And you want them to find you because, that's just practical, right? So get big. Get as big as you possibly can. And your moon again on Thursday will be in Libra. Cultivate balance and harmony today. Focus on relationships and diplomacy, creating space for collaboration and meaningful conversations. So this will be nice. I would say it's a great day, actually, for a meeting. Meetings. 3, numerologically, is so celebratory. It represents creativity and communication. It signifies expression, joy, and enthusiasm, balancing sociability with imagination. And on this day in 1992, fight the real enemy! In 3 deft motions, Sinead O'Connor ripped apart a photo of Pope John Paul II on Saturday Night Live and told viewers to fight the real enemy. So originally, Sinead O'Connor said that she did that in interviews very, very close to the event. She said that it was because the people of Ireland had been pushed out, and they were only made to eat. They were only allowed to eat potatoes. There was a famine going on, and Sinead blamed the Pope for that, saying that he was complicit in what the British did to the Irish. And she said in an interview that she was upset about that because of that famine. It caused alcoholism and drug addiction, and that led to trauma for the children of these alcoholics, etc. But it was only later that we're like, oh, geez, what was Sinead O'Connor talking about? Because that stuff in terms of the clergy came out. So she said that the Irish people, having only been allowed to eat potatoes while their food was shipped out of the country to England, she said that led to generational trauma. But it was only until 2 decades later that her act was seen as prophetic or even knowledgeable when Pope Benedict apologized to victims of abuse by the Catholic clergy in Ireland. So some might say that she is prophetic. A lot of people say that, that's what she was talking about. She wasn't really, according to her, I don't know if she changed the story, but originally she wasn't really talking about that. But I do believe that she spent some time, not in an orphanage, but living in a place run by clergy for a particular time. And I know her experience wasn't very good. In any case, listen to some Sinead O'Connor. We lost her a few years ago, unfortunately, but her voice, remember that single tear that she had in that video? She is so beautiful. And a Sagittarius. So it's interesting. Nowadays, we have some people that are speaking out about things, and it's interesting. Are we looking at them being like, oh, she's crazy? Are we writing them off, or are we actually saying, could this person be onto something, right? In any case, do enjoy Sinead O'Connor's music, if nothing else. And on Friday the 4th of October, of course, we're still under our waxing moon phase, and it's Venus's day. Venus of love rules your day. So stay in the vibration of gratitude, receivership, and spread as much love around as possible. We should be doing that every day, of course, but particularly on Friday, Venus's day. Celebrate your blessings, celebrate yourself, celebrate your partners, celebrate your friends, your family. Just celebrate as much as possible. After all, the moon will be in Libra until 7:22 a.m. East, which is very harmonious and sociable. And then at 7:22 a.m. on Friday, your moon will shift to Scorpio, which will deepen our emotions. So this is going to be a transit when the moon enters Scorpio this weekend. It's going to be ideal for introspection and transformative connections, right? So we're in the mood to transform. And numerologically, it's a 4 on Friday, which is aligned with Scorpio. I think Scorpio is like 13. You could also say it's 8 because it's the 8th house, right? And 2 4s are 8, right? But 4 embodies stability and structure. It signifies reliability, discipline, and order, blending hard work with methodical progress. And we have a nice trine, another trine, which is so cool. I'm so happy we have all these trines. We need an easy week. Wouldn't you agree? Venus in Scorpio is going to trine Saturn in Pisces. Again, if you saw my Horoscope video, this is reminiscent of our solar eclipse. So we're merging passion with stability. It's ideal for deepening commitments and creating lasting, meaningful relationships. Leonardo DiCaprio has this aspect in his chart. His Venus is in Scorpio, and his Saturn is in Cancer. So he has that flow of energy, which gives him that ability to be a great actor, of course. So maybe watch some Leonardo DiCaprio films. Yeah, you're going to have a Scorpio weekend. Going to enjoy that, Kelsey. We're going to have a good time. We're going to have a really good time. And yeah, after eclipse season, that's going to be really nice. Yeah. So, the Scorpio moon actually is going to be really good for just like letting go, because even if your life is transforming and you're going from a bad situation to a really, really good one, you still have to mourn the bad situation because you got used to it. It became something that you're used to, and You've gotten acclimated to it. So even if you're transitioning from something terrible to something awesome, you still got to mourn the past. And this weekend with that Scorpio moon, it's going to be a great opportunity for you to mourn and let go and bid farewell to the past that is no longer relevant or that no longer serves you. So this is going to be a really nice weekend, a very transformative weekend. So do enjoy that. And watch some Leo. Honestly, I mean, I feel like if you watch a Scorpio, like on television or whatever, when the moon is in Scorpio, you'll be able to tap into their energy. Now, that's why I oftentimes put celebrities in these slides so you can align with that energy by watching them or seeing them or looking at their life's work, etc. And Leo is a Scorpio, very Scorpio from the stories I've heard. In any case, do enjoy your Friday. And then last but not least, on Saturday, the 5th of October, we are still, of course, under our waxing moon phase. We're taking inspired action, pursuing our desires, exploring paths to miracles, and fostering growth and realizing our visions. And Saturn, planet of discipline, restriction, and responsibility, rules your day on Saturday. So it pays to set yourself up for success for the week ahead. I would do that on Saturday with that Scorpio moon. Why not? Because remember, after the Scorpio moon, you get the Sagittarius moon, and I would definitely say Scorpio moon is way better for getting your ducks in a row. Sagittarius wants more adventure, and they get bored easily, and they're not really into like cleaning up their house or cleaning house. Yeah. Scorpio keywords for Saturday include intense, passionate, determined, mysterious, strategic, loyal, resourceful, observant, deep, secretive, transformative, persistent, sexy. What else are they? Smart. They're very smart. And there's a lot of great things about Scorpio. So tap into that energy on Saturday. And remember, under the Scorpio moon, even if, again, they're usually under a Scorpio moon globally for everybody, there's some kind of death or some kind of letting go. Again, it could be a matter of you're taking that pebble out of your shoe, and now you're not just limping comfortably. You're moving forward with ease and grace. But you may have gotten used to that pebble in your shoe, so you got to mourn it. So there's some kind of like death or metamorphosis typically when the moon is in Scorpio. I would say this is doubly so due to it being eclipse season, and the ruler of the eclipse that we have on the 2nd of October is Venus. Venus is in Scorpio, so we are transforming. So big general rules of thumb: you want to be flexible, you want to go with the flow, you want to rest, you want to enjoy water, spend as much time in water as possible. Do not insist and do not resist, because that's going to create more friction than you need. You want to let the universe shake things up in a way that lands you perfectly on your feet and in place and just feeling really, really great. So the eclipse season, it's an up leveling for yourself, and the Scorpio moon is going to help you to let go and relax a little bit and really determine what's the next stage of your journey. What does that look like? And really, what do you desire? Because desire is all about Scorpio. Scorpio is all about desire. And desire in and of itself is an action, they say. The Sept material, Jane Roberts says that. So when you're desiring something, you're putting that energy out there. So focus on what you want, right? And allow yourself to line up with it energetically. 5, numerologically, on Saturday represents change and adaptability. It's going to be important for you to be flexible on Saturday. It signifies curiosity, freedom, and versatility, balancing exploration with resourcefulness. Again, resourcefulness is very scorpionic. And Mercury in Libra will square Mars in Cancer. So this is a little bit of an awkward day, I got to tell you. Out of all the days of the week, I don't like Saturday that much. I love the Scorpio moon, but it's number 5, which is about change and conflict with change. Plus, this is square. So you might want to, not be too keep your expectations in check for Saturday, because things could go awry. Mercury in Libra will square Mars in Cancer. There might be tension between thought and action. It's a time for careful communication to avoid conflicts and misunderstanding. However, Warren Buffett has this aspect in his chart. This exact aspect, actually. His Mercury is in Libra, squaring his Mars in Cancer, and that works out really well for him, at least his bank balance, right? So maybe learn about stocks and investments, as that is Scorpio's domain. Right? So maybe it's good to lean into some Warren Buffett energy on your Saturday and make your next $1 million. So there you have it, folks. We did it. We went over this week. We made the most of just one small day here on This Week Astrology, and I really appreciate everybody in the chat. It's so nice to see familiar faces. Thank you for watching. Thanks for watching the replay. If you're catching this after, be sure to like, subscribe, and share. And if there's anything I can do for you, check out my website, psychicsun.com, and I have lots of free resources for you in the description below. So have a wonderful weekend, everybody, and I shall see you soon. Take good care.